Hello friends, now we'll discuss about PLC programming concepts. So programmable logic controller can be programmed with the help of ladder programming. So as we know, every controller can be programmed with the help of some programming language. Like that, PLC is programmed using ladder programming, which is the symbolical programming language where we have to use different symbols to program or to build our logic and program the PLC. So we'll see what are the symbols we can use to program the PLC. So we can use the open contacts and close contacts. So this open contact where we can provide input logic to the ladder through this input. So this is what normally open contact, it is NO. So when we provide some logic, so let's say logic 1, it is going to be closed, so that means it is going to be energized. Likewise, we have normally close contact. So normally close contact is what? So initially the contact is already closed, that means it is already energized, and when we apply the input, accordingly it will change the position. So this is normally close contact. So this normally open and normally close contact we can use to provide the input, and this is the way we can represent output on the ladder. So when we provide logic 1 to the normally open contact, it's going to be change its state, that means it is going to be energized and it is going to be normally closed. If we have a normally closed contact, if I provide logic 1, then it is going to be, or it will change its state, it is going to be normally open, so it means it is de-energized. When we provide logic 0 to normally open contact, it remain normally open, that means there is no change in the state. When we provide logic 0 to the normally closed contact, it will remain normally closed, that means no change. So when we apply the logic 0 to any contact, then the state remains same, so that means there is no change in the state. Likewise, we'll see one simple ladder. So what do you mean by ladder programming? So ladder programming means we have two vertical rails. So these rails are called as a power rails. So this is a positive power rail and this is negative power rail, and in between we have the rung of the ladder where we can have our control circuitry. So on every control or on every rung we have at least one output and many inputs. So this is simple ladder where we are providing, where we have one input contact which is normally open. So when we apply logic 1, it is going to be closed and we can get output equals to 1. If we provide logic 0, it will remain same, its output will be 0. So that means, so when we provide logic 1, this contact is going to be closed and the positive power is going to be provided to the output, and this negative side, so circuit is going to be complete. So this is the way how we can draw the ladders and we can program the controller with the help of ladder programming. So once we have, generally most of the manufacturers are going to provide their own softwares to program the particular PLC, like Siemens, Allen Bradley. All these PLC are going to be have their own interface, software interface, where we have to write a logic program in terms of a ladder, and that logic can be saved in the memory of controller, and controller will act according to the logic which we have been built. So this is the end run where the controller come to know that this is end of your program. So how ladder is going to be scanned, or ladder is going to be read by the controller. So it is going to be read from top left to right bottom. So it will start from this point, it will read first rung, then it will go to the second rung, and so on and so forth, and it will end here. So it will scan from top left to right bottom. So this is the basic thing which we should know to program the PLC. Thank you very much.